It has been a long time, hasn't it? And that's okay, because we're back, so that's all that matters, right? Anyways, we're gonna start this channel again, so I'm probably gonna be like archivating all my old videos and just start like just do a fresh restart, because I'm starting with new braids. Do you guys like it? I just did them yesterday. This is gonna be a week in my life vlog. But why start a week in my life vlog? I could just start with a random day where I'm doing like interesting things or something like that. Or something like really Pinterest vibes or something like that. The thing is, there's something special in this week. In this week, I'm going to Spain. Basically today. So that's why I decided to do a week in my life. This week specifically. I could start vlogging like about a month ago. That was when I received this new phone, but I decided to start in this week since I'm going to Spain, and I think it's gonna be much more interesting starting like a new fresh start but in another country. But I'm not going there to live, so calm down. Basically we're gonna stay in Spain for about like 4 days. Basically it's gonna be 4 days in Spain. It's not gonna be like 7 days in a week because it's already Thursday. So basically that's gonna be it. Spain 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I hope you guys like it, even if it has been like a long time. So that's pretty much it. So enjoy the vlog. It is so freaking hot in here. Of course it is hot. I'm in a fucking cold. There's Mercadona here. We have some Mercadonas in Portugal. We don't have a lot of them, but apparently here there's more Mercadonas. I've never been in a Mercadona before. You already know that you're not in the country where you're living when you get out of the car and you hear a different language. I mean, I can kind of understand a bit of Spanish, but I don't actually speak it, you know. But yeah, y'all can hear it. We're all speaking Spanish, so that means that we're not in Portugal anymore. And we just came in to the bottle of wine for my uncle and a bouquet of flowers, so yeah. Of recording the whole vlog since I get out of the car, just to notice that my earphones weren't working like in the microphone part, so everything that I recorded y'all not gonna hear nothing. Getting out already, we're going back to the car. There's a school in there. We just arrived at my uncle's house, and yo, this is really pretty. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of like of a village in Cascais or something like that, but it's really pretty. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, I feel kind of weird like recording in public because I haven't been recording in public for a long time, but I think I'm gonna get used to it. It's just like a matter of keep doing it and you're gonna be good. So we're basically walking around in like a road. I think this road is closed because everyone is like walking on this road, so I think it isn't like a big of a deal because like there's this side their cars are passing, as you can see, but like on the side that we're going, there's a lot of people. So I think that is not closed. My mom there in the back. Yeah, so it's basically just like one part of the road that is closed and the other one it isn't. It's like in the Baixa, in Lisboa, where you have like some streets that are closed for people so they can like walk in there, see the stores and whatever. And there's like another roads that are open for like for cars and things like that. But yeah. It's Hejamon looks like Auchan from Portugal. So we're basically getting into Auchan, but like a Spanish Auchan. It's okay.
Parece empada carbonara.
This country is doomed. Since we were too boring at home, we decided to go on a walk to explore the city because my parents are just talking with my uncles and there's really nothing much to do. The fact of here having like a bunch of palmiers, I don't remember how they call it in English, but this type of trees, it kind of reminds me of California. I don't know, it just gave me a vibe and it feels like really safe to walk around in here. And I'm just saying this because I'm like without my parents, I'm only with my cousin and my siblings, so I think it's pretty much safe. We're going to the beach. Let's go get away. Sunset. We bought some ice cream to finish the night, and that was pretty much it. And honestly, there's a lot of machines there that are actually scam because we opened like some coins on some of the machines and the games weren't working. So, sleeping. So today we ended up not going to the restaurant since the restaurants weren't opening. And my parents ended up like just being at the neighbor house with my uncle and my auntie there, and they just spent the whole day there. And then me, my siblings, and my cousins went for a walk, and that was it. These are the candies that I got at the machine. I got this one. I used this one when I was like little. I also got this one. I really hate lemon. I also got this one. This one is a cherry flavor. I never saw this one before. I also got this one. And now I'm gonna put on my pajamas and go to sleep. Okay. Hey y'all. The thing is, during Saturday and Sunday, most part of the city will like be closed because it will be like holiday and they don't work here, like nobody works here. My cousin, she lives in Sevilla, and she said that Sevilla will probably be open since it's like more touristic place and more like a place that is always like full of people, so they like will be open
But I don't know, since most part of the city of Huelva where we are will be like closed probably. I don't know if you're like if we're going like to Sevilla during Saturday and Sunday. Probably not. I think we're only going like on Monday. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit boring being here because there's not much like to do. Because how can I say, I'm gonna compare this city to like, I mean, not like in the structures and things like that. In the part of the in the part of the structure, it doesn't have like any to do with the city, but this kind of reminds me of like the way this city moves. It reminds me of Santarém, Torres Novas, and Lisboa. I mean, it's fun. It's fun for a while, for like the first and second day, but after that, it's just boring as hell because you don't have like much to do here. Because the only thing that we've been like going around the city for like a while now. It was basically the whole night, but yeah, we were like around the city. And bro, honestly, the only fun thing that we found here is like an open shopping. But I don't know if like on Saturday and Sunday they're planning to stay at home. I really hope not because I had to readjust lots of things just to be here. So they better not do that to me. But I think I'm sure we're going to Sevilla in on Monday. And after that, I don't have any idea. We wanted to go to Isla Mágica, but Isla Mágica isn't even open yet. Isla Mágica only opens like on 11th of this month, and today is 3rd April, so we should have been here like after a week. But it's my plan, it's my parents that are planning this, so I don't have much stock in it. I just have like to accept my faith, and that's pretty much it. But they're planning to go to the beach today, and honestly, I don't feel like going to the beach because outside, no, not outside, inside where I am right now in the house, inside of the house, it's kind of cold, and outside is like, it's just a breeze. It's good, but it's not like hot to the point that makes me like want to go to the beach, you know. I'm gonna get ready and prepare myself, and I'm gonna be here in a bit. Hey y'all, we're already at the beach. I'm already ready. You can see the sun, it's pretty and everything. You can see like, oh my fucking god, what the heck. You can see the water like there. I honestly prefer like when the water is like, the waves are more aggressive, because if you see like people going to the beach in Brazil, if you know, you know, it's always better when they're kind of aggressive. It's like just so calm, and it isn't even like really that hot to be like going to the beach. Because if you guys know, beaches in general in Europe are actually like, the water is super cold, and honestly I don't feel like the weather is like perfect to be going to the water, because I only feel like that when it's like actually summer. We're like in the middle of the spring. Y'all can see a bit of sun, and I already want to go to the beach. It's not that deep, guys. It's not that deep. The beach, let's go get away. We're waiting for my parents. So we're apparently going to the restaurant. Now it's just like really hopes and praise that it's open, the kitchen, so we can, because if it isn't, we can just tweak out. It's okay. It's really pretty. They literally lost the opportunity to do a tree house like the ones in the movies. Here that I think that is really funny is that like every house here has like a different aesthetic. I mean, they all match, as I would say like that. They all match in a way, but they're like all different aesthetics, because you have this one, and then you have this one, and then you have another one. They're kind of different aesthetics that match with the every other houses. It's not like in Portugal. In Portugal, you see like a house, and most of them are really similar to the ones that you have seen first, you know. Something that we noticed yesterday is that here in Huelva, we're not like really in Sevilla, like in the middle of Sevilla, we're in Huelva. and most part of black people that are here, they're all working, and there isn't like much of them in here. But yeah, eu finjo que não percebo. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You have like a restaurant here. I think it's a Spanish restaurant because they have like paellas, tapas, y raciones. Apparently, but that's what like is right in here. But yeah. So we just got out of the restaurant, me and my siblings and my cousin. We just got out of the restaurant. My parents are still there with my uncle, and we're gonna get some ice cream now. Fun fact, they still have like the Coca-Cola and glass bottles. I honestly miss that. I think they didn't have that like here in Europe anymore, since I never saw that here in Europe, only like in African countries like in Angola, that is where I'm born. But yeah, we're gonna get ice cream now. By the way, I just found out that I really love paellas. Actually, we like asked for 4 plates of it. I didn't know I would actually like paella so much, since I prefer like pasta instead of rice, which is wild to say as a black person, but it's true. Bought this at the Chinese store because I didn't have any. Hey guys, we are already at home. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do now. I don't think we're actually gonna do something, but for now we're gonna just like stay here at home because I think my auntie, my uncle, and my parents are actually going back to the beach because my sister wanted to go to the beach again, but I'm not really sure. Okay, they just arrived. I can literally hear them. We were at the Chinese store, and I actually bought these bandanas. I'm not really sure how is it called in English, but I'm gonna call them bandana. I wanted actually to buy them on Shein, but since I got the opportunity, I'm gonna support a small business and bought this here. And they weren't like expensive at all. I'm gonna organize the room and organize my things that are kind of messy, and I don't really like seeing this like this, but yeah, basically I'm just gonna organize my things, and if there's any news I'm gonna just show you guys. But for now, that's it. Organizing and maybe do some school work, since I brought my PC to work on my multimedia video for school, and that's pretty much it. While I'm organizing things here, I actually wanted to talk about something that I noticed here on this city. This is really weird. I don't know if it's pretty normal, or if it's just like because it's not like a really touristic season. But here in Wales, you really don't have like much of black people. Most part of black people that I saw here are just working. Most part of black people here that are really a really small community for what I noticed is that most part of black people here are actually just working. Like, I didn't see anyone like black going to the beach or like going to buy something in stores. It's just like people working by selling things on the streets, like those guys that be selling things on the Baixinho with like some straps. And yeah, that was really weird, because I don't know, it's normal probably because there's a lot of cities that they have pretty small black communities, but I don't know, it was just something that I noticed yesterday with my brother. It was, I don't know, sometimes I'm just like walking around with my brother around the city to know places and everything, and people just be looking at us, staring, literally like staring inside of our souls, just like, and I'm like, okay, it's not, I'm not gonna say that it's racist or something like that, but it just feels weird because I mean, we're in Spain. There's plenty of black people here, much probably, but we're not like in a touristic city, which could explain. But I don't know. I'd be like just staring at them, like, girl, what do you want? Do you want me out of your city, or do you want an autograph? Like, just shows, I guess. And when they stare, I just stare back because what are you staring at me like that? Why are you staring at me like that? But yeah, that was just like a random thinking that I had with my brother, and I wanted like to share. Yeah, that's just pretty much weird, but I mean, it's okay as long as they don't do anything. I don't really give a fuck. Pinky bem, você que leira. Pinky bem, você que leira. Eu não tô de brincadeira. Vlogar. Vai pro YouTube. Diz tchau. Tchau. It's already 4 p.m. We are already in Sevilla. We're going to a restaurant right now. After going to the restaurant, me, my cousin, my mom, and my sister, we're going for a walk. We're going for a walk around the city to see how it is and find new places and things like that. Supposedly, I'm gonna be with my other cousin, but I'm not really sure yet. We're already at the restaurant. The light here is kind of sucks, but the restaurant is really pretty. Now we just got out of the restaurant. We're going out for a walk, like to know the city, while my dad, my uncle, and my brother went to see a football game here in Sevilla on Olympic Stadium. I think that's the name if I'm not wrong. But anyways, when I'm editing, I'm just gonna put it there. But yeah, we're not like in some type of like garden. I think we're going to Plaza of España. Yeah. We ended up going to the McDonald's because it's hot as hell. So we went here to pick up an ice cream. That's pretty much it. And after that, I think we're just gonna like keep going on walks around the city. Didn't know that there's burger ramen in Spain too. I thought that was just like in Portugal. But yeah, they have it here too. It's actually a fun fact. I didn't know they had burger ramen here in Spain. We're passing through one. And theirs is actually bigger than the ones that we have in Lisbon. I thought that they were just like a Frankie in like a brand in Portugal of like a family of Japanese people or something like that that created the restaurant, and that's it. I didn't know that they were like just around the world or something like that. That's actually a fun fact. Got this hat too, and also bought a fridge image, but it's in my bag, so I'm gonna show you guys later. But I bought this hat since I didn't have any like the recent like jeans. It's actually cute because it's matching with the rest of my outfit, so yeah.
Estamos perto a seguir algo.
So yeah, we just decided to go on a walk while my cousin and my sister was like staying there with my parents and my auntie and my uncle, and that was pretty much it. So they are already like organizing everything after like the Santa Week. I just said like that. But y'all not gonna make me run at this time. Y'all not gonna make me run at this time. But yeah, the church is like full as hell. Like, look. Now we're going to meet my mom, and I think we're going home now since it's like, I don't know what time is it. I can see, but yeah. Hey y'all, so this is like the last day that I'm gonna do. Anyways, it was my brother. This is the last day that I'm gonna do actually something like interesting here in Spain. But I don't think we're like really going out or something like that. I think we're just gonna like be at home. They thinking about going to get ice cream, but I don't think we're going since they're still there, like just sitting and talking. So. But yeah, I could say that like today is like the last day of our trip, so I think the video is basically this. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with the rest of the vlog, and that's pretty much it. So yeah.
Hey.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Dos de espanhol, parvo, é como é.
Señora.